Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a February bonus money and career reading for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Here's your bonus money and career reading for February 2024. There is a general reading up for February for all signs, but I felt the need to do a money and career, and I wasn't quite sure to be able to do the weeklies and the monthlies at the same time as I did in January. So here's a little bonus reading, air signs. Thank you all for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word here in the month of February. There is a free reading up for grabs. If you're interested, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. The magic word is at the end of the reading. I will announce the free reading in a live at the end of the month. I do readings, live readings every Sunday. Sorry, I'm focused on these energies every Sunday from at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I hope you can connect with me. These readings on Sundays or these lives have become a little bit of a motivational reading. So if you're interested, hope you can join us this Sunday. Let's get started. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For February 2024, money and career. For some reason, I'm just have a Gemini energy coming up, but the cards are very shy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, February 2024. Okay. King of Cups. Channeling your emotions. Okay, pushing forward to something you really want, that wish, that desire. Stable, that is pushing forward. Ooh, a lot of emotion going in here. Whatever it is. Water energy here for sure. The end of something, maybe the end of a job, end of a situation. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. You're ending a cycle. Might be a little sticky, tricky, right? A little heartfelt there, but it feels like you're moving into something. So let's see. Let's see what other energies we have here. Emotional. Is this a job you really wanted? Is this a business, your idea you wanted to develop, or that company you really wanted to work with? Let's see. Yes, this is something you're thinking about. You're rethinking your career. Which path? You're the one that knows, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're the one that knows. Yes. You're making something official, but it feels like let's say, for example, you want to get into your school, or you want to get into that program, or you want that job, or you want to start that business, right? Or you want to get into that choir. Okay, I had no clue why I'm saying that. It feels like maybe that's for one person out there. It feels like, choir, maybe spiritual guide, something like that. Okay. Not sure where that's coming from, but if that's for you, hopefully you connected to these energies. You're moving into something, or you're officializing something. you're officializing getting into a structure, starting school, starting a job in a company, in a corporation or something governmental. It feels very official. Feels like there's a document signed, papers signed, a stamp of approval, or getting documents stamped, and you're celebrating that. But yes, there's the end of, it's almost like you have to let go actually a job you really like. And it's not a bad feeling. It just feels like, okay, now you're going to relocate into this real adult job. I just heard adult job, right? You're stepping up. You're making it official. You're starting that new career, or you're starting that job. And maybe you had a job that you really enjoyed, but now this is something more long-term, more financially viable, you know, where you have retirement and healthcare if you're living in anywhere in the USA. It feels like you're officializing something, but for that you really have to let go something that wasn't. For some reason, I feel like it's a job you really liked. I don't know why, because it's, even if here with the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, it feels like hurtful and people that were, you know, sort of stabbing you in your back, or people you couldn't trust anymore in a job, or you just had to let go. I feel like it's more heartfelt than that it is a job you enjoyed, and now you're stepping up into something more official. Yes. Oh, okay. Or you're letting go of a relationship, or you're taking a pause on this relationship to be able to relocate and start that government job, or that job in a corporation or corporate or something like that. Something, too many cards. I'm going to change decks. It feels like whatever it is, you're officializing it, but you have to let go something, or something's ending before you start. Maybe you're moving towns, maybe you're moving cities, maybe you found that job, or you have to relocate. I don't know why I'm feeling like relocating. There's something there. You're moving forward on something you really wanted, but it's emotional, and you're celebrating. Taking a break from someone here. It seems like there's a, and I'm reading for all, I'm not used to reading for elements, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it feels like there's a lot of energy, a lot of different energies. So pardon me if, you know, it feels a little more dispersed than usual. But yeah, there's not enough money there, frustration there, but that can be also the connection with this person, can be a relationship, can be a coworker, can be, you know, management or whatever. You're taking a break on that, but it feels like you're letting go that situation where there's not enough money, and you're moving into something more secure. Yes. Or there you go, justice, decision might be made for you, right? In other words, that job is done, and maybe you were hesitating moving forward on this corporate job, or on this government job, or this thing that it feels like more structured, more rules, regulations, more red tape, right? Here with the justice, it feels like if you were hesitating, maybe you were hesitating because you have a relationship going on. Maybe you're hesitating because you have family, or you have someone you're really attached to, and, you know, maybe you have to move or something like that, right? There's really two different stories here, but it feels like justice is made for you. Whatever is fair. Whatever is good for you will be moving forward, right? If it was sort of iffy, if you didn't know if you were going to get that job or not, or if you're going to move forward on that project or move forward on that move, right? It seems like justice pushes this to balance everything out, to find your stability, your decision. It's almost like an obligation, like you cannot not take that job. This is the job to take for stability, for long-term stability, financial stability, sorry. And it's sort of like this decision is almost made for you, if that makes sense. It's like there, and even if you're leaving, yeah, maybe you have to let go, leave family behind, maybe you have to move, maybe you have to, yeah, it feels like a relocation. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like the decision is made. Oh, okay, so maybe maybe there was a delay in these answers in this job, or these openings, or these possibilities, and you sort of had your eye on something else. And you also have a relationship here that was sort of taking a break on that. And this officialization of a job, or maybe it's your business, or of a project, whatever, a school, this sort of rushes everything forward and just sort of makes the decision for you. Like, oh, I thought that wasn't going to happen. Maybe it took forever to get an answer, took forever to get information, and all of a sudden it's popping up and that decision is made. And so there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You just have to, you're just going to go with it. But it's a positive thing. I think you just almost forgot about it because it took forever. Maybe you applied a long time ago, or maybe it's something, you didn't believe in anymore. But here we go. Okay, what do we have here? Yes, planning. So now it's official. You're planning. You're either moving or you're, preparing. It's sort of, now you have a clear vision. So it might be out of your comfort zone, and maybe that's why you're sort of, you weren't quite sure, or because it's out of your comfort zone, you really didn't believe in it and it took forever. So, but it's expanding your business, or it's expanding your career or your experience. And, now you know what to do. Now you can start moving or preparing or doing whatever you have to do to to start this. Yep, clear choice. But it's also, you're genuine, you're honest. This is something you want to do or wanted to do, but it's sort of challenging and it's different. But I feel like no matter what, with the Strength card, you got this. You probably have to plan if you have to move, or it's different and you're not used to this type of job, or maybe you have to take classes or training with the Hierophant, right? And so this is something, at the same time, you're dealing with a relationship, or you're dealing with a job you have to leave, or a job that you are let go of. It can be either way. But you're clear on they're air signs. You're clear on your decision, I feel, right? Even though it has been a while, I feel like you're clear on a decision. Yeah, a lot of Gemini. There's, for some reason, there's a big Gemini energy here. I don't know why, but we have the Lovers, Gemini, where you're genuinely okay in this decision. I think it is something that you are preparing for, that you are okay with your choice, because it is more, how can I say, more in connection with your belief system or your philosophy or maybe your religion. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. But much more in touch with yourself and in harmony with your emotions. So it's almost like your heart is opening. This is something that you really wanted to do and you maybe didn't believe in it anymore. So now you can sort of step into this without any barriers or defense mechanism, right? It's like this is who you are. You're in your vibe. You're with your tribe. And it's, oh, maybe that's choir, maybe that's religion. I don't know, but it's something that helped you figure out who you were or who you are and what you stand for, what your philosophy is. And now in this structure, it feels a little spiritual, I have to say. In this structure, you can sort of establish what is essential for you and move on from that. Yes, look at that. Six of Wands. Now, I say Gemini, but this is an energy for air signs. Take whatever you connect with, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe this relationship or connection situation here, maybe that's more for Aquarius, but it's something that it really feels like you waited a long time and now you can be your true self in this structure, whatever that means for you. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. February bonus money and career reading for all air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Lots of cards here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Lots of hard work there. Lots of hard work getting into this, or lots of hard work. Maybe applications, maybe you had to take exams, maybe there was a lot of competition, a lot of people involved, or a lot of competition to get this job, or to get it. It feels like you're getting in somewhere, whether it's in a school, whether it's in a corporation, whether it's in a government job or a spiritual location, whatever it is. The Hangman, it's different. It's different than what you usually do. Take your time to assess, to get used to this new energy, these new people, this new type of job or new type of environment, or maybe even it's a different city or country. Four of Wands, you're celebrating. Again, you're with your people. You're celebrating either with your family or you're celebrating just being in the right place. Justice again. Yes, there's a decision made for you, or the universe has just made it for you, because, and you have the Four of Cups. So seems like you're disappointed in one thing, and that sort of, oh wow, okay. It feels okay, and maybe again that's just for one person. Disappointed in one thing. It can be a relationship, it can be a career, it can be a family situation, whatever it is down here with the Three of Swords. It feels like it pushed you into a spiritual realm. Wow. Maybe you went into orders, right? Maybe you're into, yes, something like that. Doesn't have to be, but I have a really, really strong energy, and maybe again it's just for one person, of getting into a religious environment. I'm just going to put it that way. It can be any kind of religion, and it can be, or just spiritual, and it doesn't have to be religious, right? It can be just spiritual. Maybe you're wow, okay, maybe you're in India. I don't know why I said that, but you're connected to your soul, and you're connected to souls. spiritual vibrations here, a lot. I know it's money and career, but that's what I'm getting on this air sign reading. This magic word here is going to be believe. Believe is a magic word. If you wish to put your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the word believe down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Take care, air signs. Bye-bye.